Switch the A and the R around.
Fuck it. They're all. Oh god, I gotta watch my language.
But yeah, I'll have to give my shout out after this game because
Is she watching?
she sadly doesn't have internet and she's really upset about it.
Tell her to go to the house, dude. You can get on mine. Password for my computer's chronic.
Yeah, well,
A lot of people know that.
yeah.
Hey, if they get into my house and they can turn my computer on, dude, hey, by all means,
more power to them. Okay, so we're gonna be getting things started with our next match. This is the second round of basically the championship bracket from all the people that made it through the open division here. And there's a little bit of lag in. Focus keeps getting these games where he gets a bunch of lag spikes. I don't really get it. So spawning over here on the upper right hand side, the lava-y, fiery side on dual site. I almost said daybreak. Oh, yeah, lag. See, I don't know what is up with this. It is our pink Terran player from Area 51 Gaming. It is Focus, and his opponent spawning over here in the earthy, foresty side. It is our orange Protoss player who ended up taking out Vile Illusion. It is vGAnfield. Now, we might just see a pause coming up relatively soon because I don't know what is with these players, but we've just
lots of people playing.
It is. I mean, it is a lot of people are on the network right now battling it out in some pretty epic StarCraft so far. So
you got some love on the stream, by the way. Bro.
Oh, look at that. See,
Crapola.
Yeah, Stringent Siobhan's been doing it all day, dude.
I love that. Thanks for the heart sign, even though you got my name wrong, but everyone does.
I wish I could fix it.
And BK Primal, I know the stream's a little bit behind where we are real time, but yes, vGAnfield beat Illusion.
A delay set up for it. Just to help prevent in case there was any sort of stream cheating that might occur. Not that I would think in this situation most people would most likely be concentrating on their game themselves, but just for the safe side. Probe going to be making his way across the map here, doing a little bit of scouting around. Of course, it is fixed spawn locations, so both players know exactly where each other spawn. Getting that barracks and refinery now, so we'll see what sort of build that Focus is going to be opening up with. Probe's going to manage to get in here and scout everything, more or less. Won't be able to stay along for much longer because that first Marine will be popping out soon. So now I wish there was a Zerg player.
Well,
here,
I'm not as well versed in PvT.
That's what I was saying. It's like, got Doc Fletch is a Zerg player, so he's gonna be able to give us some input.
I'll
here
still
and
be
there.
funny. I can still make you laugh, people at home.
I like this. So this is
that's
something
really cool.
that a couple players have been doing a lot more every now and again. It's basically a little bit extra scouting, deny that add-on from going down kind of thing. Because, I mean, he's got a good idea of course, once this finishes up, we'll see this, even canceling it here. So, yeah, just a little bit longer, getting an idea of what's going on, delay that tech lab or reactor from coming down. Back over on Anfield side, just getting that warp gate technology started up. One SCV might actually, I was like, hanging out here, a little bit too long here. But no, going to be able to just run around, very nice. I really got to applaud Focus on his scouting. We'll see if he keeps up with how good it is this game. He does a very good job with his scans and sending out SCVs, but I like the wall off he's going for. Double Splinebo and Bunker here, getting that factory added on as well, but he is rocking the double refinery now, so...
Might see a Cloak Banshee play possibly?
It is quite possible. Might even be going with the open up with the 1-1-1.
Yeah.
Our good old Carpola called it. He said 1-1-1 on this map.
I think that's exactly what he's doing. It's a great map to do it on too.
Yep.
Stalker comes out here, denies the scout a little bit more. So we're going to see the 3-Stalker opening. It's like he's playing PvP or something. Let's see.
Expand.
Ooh. Going for this expansion now. We'll have to see how well he does with the scouting from here on out to see if he's going to be able to defend well against us. I mean, the reactor just now being finished up on that barracks. Tech lab finishes up on the factory. Going to do the swapperoo with the starport here. A couple units up front. Getting a
just
robo
started
though.
for our Protoss player.
SCV ready.
Has some SCVs already outside this bunker just in case to start repairing. They're just switching it on over here. Expansion about halfway done now. We're going to be seeing Robotics Bay Assimilator be added on. Warp Gate technology just about finishing up, and there's that Cloak and the first Banshee coming out here. I really hate the 1-1-1.
Why, man? It's legitimate.
It is legitimate. It's really, really strong. but it's just there's so much variation of the way that people will go with 1-1-1s.
Yeah.
Like earlier we saw Focus do a 1-1-1, but he opened up with that Raven to start things out before the Banshee and no cloak. Now we're seeing a cloak style of play with it. So it's like there's just so much. Whoa, 2-port Banshee.
Oh yeah, Sky Terran.
Whoa. Okay, so we're gonna be seeing. See, there's
A real commit
so
here.
much difference, and there he goes, sending that SCV on over here, and is able to scout all this. Knows that there is that expansion up. Saw all those probes transferring on over here. See First Immortal on the way now, as well as 2 more gates being added on. Observer going to be heading on across the map to try to get an idea what exactly his opponent is doing. First Banshee is on the field, going to start streaming her way across. Probably see a second one be started up relatively soon. Ooh, did get a little bit of supply cap there. More barracks being added on, so not even going to worry about siege tanks right now. Just going to go for this 2-port Banshee opening. Even adding on more barracks, and probe pops in here. Sees
That's a dead probe.
very dead probe, but cloak pops out. Does start to go to town on these couple of probes. Gets 2 kills very quickly. Observer is nowhere near the natural. He's got to start building one, but he already has an Immortal about halfway done, so this is just going to get a couple more free kills. There, it does finally get over here, and 5 kills on it before those Stalkers really are able to chase him out of there. He might actually be able to stay alive, and ooh, gets away with 10 health here, but second Banshee up on the top. Delaying some mining for a little bit longer, was able to get a couple more kills, but we see 34 probes compared to the 27 SCVs of Focus.
The Harass did supply lock Anfield though.
Good. It's getting another Observer. I do like this. And basically, still just concentrating. Added on that Raven there. I like that he did get that
Seeker
Raven.
missile.
Seeker missiles.
Love that.
Seeker missiles are pretty awesome. But point defense drone is going to come into a huge play when they go actually to battle it out with delaying these Stalkers from being able to attack. And looks like Banshee has moved in to the main base, already gotten 3 kills, and just kind of backs up without even wasting any energy with Cloak, realizing, okay, you know what, I'm just going to try to be safe as possible, pick up a few units, and whoa, Anfield's ready for this next Banshee to try to come in here. Already sitting there with 10 health left. Okay. Sees that Banshee there. Already going to start flying off with this factory going, got 1 Hellion for a little bit more map control. Really don't need anything else out of this. You go fly around for a bit.
There is a proxy pylon at the natural of Focus. Right there. Just sort of warp in, whatever.
Which would be good for any sort of counterattack if need be a little bit later on. But the problem is, if he pushes with all this, I mean, the Mortal's going to help, but the problem is there's really no siege tanks. Like, he's going with the idea that, okay, you know, you're 1-1-1 and you're going to have those siege tanks up, but it's just pure Banshee Marine. There's even a Raven to help with this. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Bit
Bit by bit.
Mule, why are you here?
And he's constantly producing Immortals too. He's got like his 4th or 5th one now. Oh, that's a huge misstep.
Bit by bit.
Banshee's leading the charge here. He's also got 2 more still positioned here. 1 right outside the main base, 1 outside the natural. So he can push with this, lead the way in here, and does get taken out very, very quickly. And he really doesn't have that much anti-air. Only has like 7 Stalkers, a couple of sentries. Does have this point defense drone that he can lay down here. And now Guardian Shield does pop up here. Cloak comes down, point defense drone defending against all of these units. Marine's just doing so much DPS. Factory even flying over here, so these Stalkers aren't even in the battle. And these Immortals are basically useless. They're doing a little bit of damage, but Marines just tear through all of these units. Raven here, just kind of floating around, and it looks like nothing but Immortals left. These units can just tear through the remaining units of the Immortals, and Anfield is going to end up losing game number 1. Banshee even in here getting 13 kills. Stalkers here really just kind of going, you know what, I guess I could have been battling it out, but I was sleeping on the job here. And here comes that other Banshee moving into the natural. Rest of the forces flying into the main base, and it basically looks like Sky Terran with a speckle of Marines left alive. Oh, taking out the Robo here. Banshee's going to go down with 16 kills, but the main base of Anfield is completely overrun with Terran units right now. He's pulling the probes to try to get in on this battlefield, but even drop down an auto turret even just for the fun of it. Like, he's got enough energy and units left to just walk over the main base of Anfield. Banshee's still left alive here with Cloak, 4 of them, and even dropping down another point defense drone. But GG is called Focus takes game number 1 with a very, very unique variation of the 1-1-1 here. So like, Anfield was trying to go. He's like, okay, you're going for the 1-1-1. I'll get those immortals up because this is what I'm so used to with the 1-1-1. And Focus goes, you know what? Most people are used to siege tanks. I'm gonna mix it up in 2-port Banshee, and it worked out extremely well. So we're gonna be going.